Hours before his murder trial was set to start, the man accused of killing his pregnant girlfriend was found dead in his jail cell from an apparent suicide. Tyler Tessier was accused of killing Laura Wallen, a beloved Howard County teacher, last year. WMAR 2 News' Nadia Singh has reaction tonight from her family and the state's attorney.
Well, Kelly, investigators are confident this was indeed a suicide. We're told Tessier was in an individual cell at a Montgomery County jail, woke up at 4 a.m. to prepare for court, and then was found hanging in a cell around 4:55. Wallen's family was shaken when they heard the news.
There should be no question in no one's mind in this county that this was Laura Wallen's killer.
The Montgomery County State's attorney is talking about Tyler Tessier. This morning, he stood with Laura Wallen's family, shocked at the news of Tessier's apparent suicide.
We were robbed of the trial, but we were also robbed of not having a trial for our grandson, who was also murdered.
What should have been the start of a 3-week trial of a man police describe as a liar turned into a news conference outlining over a year of evidence that ended with Wallen's body being discovered in a field near a farm where Tessier worked, making him the only suspect.
I think today was where it was all going to crush down on him, and the weight, he knew the discovery, he knew the evidence, and he knew today was the reckoning. And I think he took the coward's way out.
Tessier's apparent suicide makes legal justice impossible for Wallen and their unborn child, Reed.
As awful as today is, I feel at peace because I worried for my family and I worried for my other 2 grandsons to have such a diabolical human, if you can call him that, still in the world.
The evidence against Tessier, from pictures to text messages to testimony, wasn't presented in a courtroom. It was laid out in an attempt at closure.
He had psychopathic behavior that he carried on as he maintained a dual relationship with 2 women.
This was planned, it was deliberate, it was premeditated, and the state had absolutely no doubt that this defendant would have been found guilty of first-degree murder.
Though no trial will happen, Wallen's family has now found some solace.
You and Reed are at peace, and our family is safe now. And today, we finally get to rebuild our life and only remember your loving presence as nothing but joy.
Tessier was found hanging in his cell, and life-saving measures were taken to save him. Foul play is not suspected, and Tessier was not on suicide watch. In fact, he had been talking with his mother on the phone last night about what he would wear in court today. Investigators say notes he left behind in his cell indicated that he was suicidal. Those notes will be released following the investigation.